What's up guys, welcome to my first ever video. I'm Sean and I'll be documenting the build on my 2007 VW Polo TDI. I'd love to introduce you to Pamela, the Polo. Yeah, she's quite dirty. She's been standing for about 2 months now. Yeah, please excuse the noise. Cars coming by, can't do anything about it. But yeah, so like I said, car's quite dirty. It's been standing for about 2 months now. But yeah, I hope to have the car back on the road in about a month and a half, 2 months. Let's see how things work out. I mean, with this lockdown, there's not much I can do. But yeah, so without further ado, let me introduce you guys to Pamela. So guys, this is my 2007 VW Polo TDI, as known in South Africa as a Polo Sportline. The Sportline is known as the PD130, a Z 96 kilowatts engine. PD130 as in 130 horsepower. Yeah, so at this moment in time, no engine, as you guys know. Engine is being worked on. Started off this side, starting to clean the engine bay rather. So yeah, that side still needs a lot of work. Yeah, I need to sort out that wiring loom and get everything fixed over there. Not that there's something wrong, but I just like to neaten it up a bit and get everything tidy. The car has about 206,000 kilometers on it now. Let me try and see if I can get some light here. Sorry, the quality is not that great. Yeah, the lighting is not the best. But yeah, so I would say for 206,000 kilometers, overall fantastic condition. Yeah, the rear there. I'm trying to get the lens to focus, but it doesn't want to focus. Yes, so extra optionals on this particular model includes leather seats, and it's got cruise control as well. So yeah, I've got a 2-bar boost gauge here. I hope to up that to 3-bar or 4-bar soon. Please excuse this part that's out. I was taking off the door panels earlier this month to install some speakers in here, so I still need to put that part back in. I couldn't open the door successfully, so I couldn't install that part. Yeah, so you can see 6-speed gearbox. Yeah, nothing much else within the interior. The steering still looks good. Yeah, sneaky something here, and yeah, nothing much else to show in the interior. Yeah, I need to still fix a few things inside of here, but I'll get to it. I've got a set of DSW Hurricanes on here. Not my first choice, but yeah, let's see what the future holds. Got some aftermarket rear lights in here as well. It's not the original ones anymore. Tow hook. I really want to take the tow hook off, so that is in the plans as well. Yeah, nothing much else to mention. You can see here I've got a set of 12 R888Rs here at the front, which I honestly don't think is going to be enough to put the power down. Oh, another thing as well, you'll see it's in a blue color. It's known as Tosa blue. It's actually quite a rare color or scarce color, especially in South Africa. So I was rather really lucky finding this color. So yeah, I'm glad you guys got to see the car now. And yeah, for the people in South Africa, let me show you here at the back. There's a reason, you know. See the rear end? Yeah, it's soon gonna be well known, because all you're gonna be seeing is some smoke in the rear end while you're trying to chase me. Just kidding, just kidding. Yeah, so glad you guys got to meet Pamela. You'll see there on the left hand side is Miss Bella as well. She's my daily driver, and Pamela's just my weekend toy. Cool, thanks guys. I'd like to introduce you guys to Pamela's engine. It's a normal 1.9 TDI, PD130, and engine code ASZ. And we plan on doing quite a few bits to the engine. The process has begun already, and I should have started documenting earlier. But yeah, I'm glad I realized that it's needed. And yeah, let me introduce you guys to the engine. So over here we have the engine. It's, as mentioned, 1.9 TDI, code ASZ, and PD130. At this moment in time, stock cam, stock injectors, and yeah, stock engine basically. Yesterday we started cleaning the block. The block came out quite great. Yeah, so the next big problem was the previous person or whoever worked on the engine previously. Yeah, had a big relationship going with RTV, or rather gasket maker, and yeah, it looks a lot better than what it used to, but we're getting there. I just need to get some small spots off here still, but I'm getting there. It's a tedious process, but nothing too much. I decided to take on changing the head bolts, and I don't want to remove the head, so I'm doing the 1x1 bolt method. I know there's a lot of arguments about it. I know people don't necessarily agree with it, but yeah, I won't know if I don't try, you know. So yeah, we started off with this bolt yesterday. You can see we took the normal 30 Newton meter, 60 Newton meter, and then 90 degree twice. So this was the starting and first 90 and second 90. These are PD150 ARL bolts, so 12.9 tensile strength. So they are a bit stronger than the normal bolts, and hopefully they'll be able to withstand the power that I'm planning on thrashing through them, if I can put it that way. So yeah, we already took the rocker arms off, and while in the process of taking the rocker arms off, we noticed that, as mentioned previously, someone worked on the engine before. This is an OEM VW bolt, and these are the bolts that were in there. You can see the taper or the thread is different, and the head is different as well. So not too happy about that, but not troubles that we can't overcome. Yeah, so over here, sorry for the shade, I'll try and move away a bit. We have the rocker arms. Big problem over there, if I can get it to focus a bit, the pin is out on that rocker arm. Here's the pin. So I've spoken to a few local guys, and they recommend to just try and use a center punch and hit it back in. You can see on this second rocker arm it's about to come out as well. So yeah, I'm gonna try the method of punching them back in. We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work, I'll make a plan with regards to getting a new set of rocker arms. This was the 10.9 tensile strength bolt that we took out. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be able to focus on there, but yeah, it seems like it's also Victor Reigns bolts, so not too bad. Yeah, the biggest problem, or what kept us back yesterday, was the fact that I didn't have the correct tools to complete the job. So I went out this morning, bought the correct spline tools, spline bits, and yeah, hopefully I can get the job done now. The goal for tonight is to take the cam caps off, so number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Once I get those off, I'll be able to take the cam out and I'll be able to access the lifters. Yeah, I'll take you guys onto a different part of the room and I'll show you guys what the plans are and what we are planning on replacing everything with. Yeah, took the water pump out there yesterday and wouldn't say it's in a terrible condition. The bearing on the pump still seems fine, but yeah, corrosion, rust and corrosion, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna try and clean it up. If I can't get it clean, I'll just replace it. The block is not in the best of conditions inside of there. I'll show you guys here. Yeah, not the best. But once I get the car up and running again, I'll run some engine flush through there. The plan is to replace that thermostat as well, because I know once you get onto the freeway or the highway, the temperature does drop, which is quite a problem. So yeah, let me show you guys what the plan is in regards to replacements and what's going into this build. I'd like to show you guys what's going into the head, what I'm replacing everything with, and yeah, overall what's going to give me the power. Okay, yeah, let me get some light on here. Okay, 12.9 tensile strength PD130 bolts. Yeah, the thing with these are, I actually found a website that cross-references all the part numbers, and you can see the part number there for PD150. PD130 bolts in with a 101, not a 201, so I can confirm these are 150s. Another way of confirming as well is by actually taking a bolt out. You'll see that it says 12.9 right there. So yes, 12.9 tensile strength. Anyone building a PD130 motor in South Africa, this is the way to go to handle a bit more boost. And if you don't have the budget for ARP bolts, this is definitely the way to go. Next up, in this little bag we have new cam bolts. So for cam caps, those that I'm taking off tonight, these are OEM VW bolts that I got from VW. This is my other problem. These are new OEM rocker bolts, and I only have 4. I've ordered another 4, but yeah, it's difficult sourcing during lockdown, so I'm still waiting for those, and 4 new injector bolts. Yeah, so next up is the lifters. I went for the INA blacktop lifters. I believe these are pretty well spoken for, and yeah, got them for quite a nice price, and I don't think I'll have any issues with these. So definitely the way to go for me. I was looking for glyco cam bearings. I couldn't find them anywhere, nowhere at all. So yeah, I went for these Boshang cam bearings. Let's see if I can get one out. Yeah, so there's the Boshang cam bearings. Yeah, so if I can still in the interim try or manage to source a set of glyco bearings, I'll just return these for now. Yeah, so yeah, this is the next piece to the puzzle. It's quite a bit of an expensive expedition, but I believe it's the way forward of making power, you know, especially on the TDI. So these are, from what I gather, it's either Seat Ibiza Cupra injectors, or they're from a Skoda in the UK. The part number points to either a Skoda or a Seat Cupra, but they have 160 farad nozzles on them. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, so I know 160 is excessive, and I know it's an overkill probably for what I'm trying to achieve, but I got them at a good price, and yeah, I'll be sticking to them for now. I mean, I can just turn down the fuel on the map and get everything going. So yeah, you guys can see here is my clutch, operated pressure plate, and if I can get pressure plate off, button plate, and just a single mass flywheel. I really hope this setup can withstand the power that I'm going for, but yeah, if it can't, not the end of the world. We'll make a plan. New intake manifold gasket, new turbo gasket. Here's another nice party piece. But yeah, overall, I think I believe I'll be able to make a good amount of power with this setup. I plan on changing the cam in the future, and yeah, when prices are a bit better on them, it's definitely an option. But for now, the setup will have to do. And yeah, like I said, I'll be documenting everything going forward, and I'll be updating you guys with how the process is going. I'll send through videos, and yeah, let's see what we can achieve. I mean, I'm in lockdown, as most of you guys are at this moment in time, and I've got time to work on my car. I've got time to finish all of these things, and once lockdown is over, I can have a bit of fun. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's see how the future videos go. I mean, this is my first video, and I don't think I've done too bad, but yeah, progress is progress nonetheless. So I finished with taking out the cam. I took the tandem pump off, and I got the cam caps off, and yeah, actually the lifters really don't look that bad. Yeah, I was expecting much worse, but the lifters really don't look that bad. The cam bearings though, excessive wear. I'll have to figure out as to why that is. It could maybe be that port that's open on the rocker arm. yeah, but these cam bearings are in a terrible state. The top ones on the rocker or on the cam caps aren't that bad. They're actually in a really good condition. It's the bottom ones that are, yeah, in a really terrible state. So as you guys can see, yeah, so it's really not that bad. This one's got some slight wear. This one is still probably okay. This one's got wear. This one's okay. This one has a few cracks in it, but it's okay. Also a few cracks, but not too bad. This one is still good, and then this one is not that good. But to get to these bearings, just have a look at that. Yeah, let me get the camera to focus. Have a look at those bearings. This one here, that one there, and then this one and that one. So yeah, overall, cam bearings not in a good condition. The lifters, as I said, I expected worse, but not too bad. It's actually good news, but yeah. I can show you guys the cam here. So here's the cam. The lobes on the cam are actually pretty good. Yeah, the cam is really in a good condition. Some marks here, but really not too bad. Yeah, I was expecting much worse, but once again, thoroughly impressed. This is number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, and number 5. So yeah, some scoring marks definitely on the top cam caps, but the bottom ones, the cam bearings are, yeah, don't know what's causing that excessive wear. I mean, the engine's got 200,000 kilometers on it, so quite a bit of mileage on it. But yeah, looking at the top ones, you'd expect the bottom ones to still be okay, but not. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Next plan is to take out the lifters, and then the injectors, and then we'll be there. Pretty excited. Okay guys, I'm quite close to finishing the head, stripping off everything. Yeah, injectors are out, cam bearings are out, and lifters are out. So we're getting there. Yeah, I must say overall the head still looks good inside. I'm just gonna have to clean these ports. It's very important to get these ports cleaned. Yeah, when you install the new lifters, oil them up nicely. When you install the new bearings, oil up nicely. Clean this part well, and yeah, but I'll take you guys through the process of installation as well. Yeah, this was my first time taking out the injectors, and once I got the hang of it, I must admit these two were quite easy. This one was okay, and this one was rather difficult because I didn't know how to take them out, but I got a trick and it worked for me. So here's the original injectors. Yeah, PD130 AAZ injectors. Yeah, they are out. I must admit, pretty gunked up, but I don't want to touch the nozzles, so I'm not going to clean them. Yeah, next up we have all the lifters here, and all the bottom bearings, and each individual cam cap. So yes, I'm done for tonight. I don't think I'm going to continue further on. yeah, I'll start tomorrow with assembling everything. I still need those 4 rocker bolts. I'll be sure to get them, and yeah, I need to install all the head bolts, but I'm quite close to assembling everything again. And to be honest, I'm enjoying this a lot. It's very therapeutical to work on these cars, and it's actually quite easy. You know, it's an 8-valve single overhead design. I mean, what's difficult about it is quite easy. And yeah, I don't know, there's a lot of guys in South Africa that have built these PD130s and have done crazy builds on them and everything, and no one else has documented it before from what I know. And yeah, I thought I'd share my experience with you guys. And I think overall, for a 1.9 8-valve single overhead motor, there's a lot of potential to be had, and I'm going to try and extract as much potential as possible. I do hope to have my turbo back during this week that's coming now. Yeah, but I'll keep you guys updated on what turbo it is. Yeah, I'm going to try and extract as much power as I can, but we'll see. That's why I was never in the first place going to take the engine out. I was never in the first place going to do all of the stuff that I am busy doing, but rather safe than sorry, you know. I mean, have a look at those cam bearings. It's just for the better that I decided to take this process of doing everything over. And yeah, in the end, when everything's back together, I'm really not going to have any regrets. I'm going to be pretty happy with the setup. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, let's see what the future holds. Thanks, bye.